What's up, guys? Turkey Chan, Bleu de Chanel EDT. Happy July 4th weekend. Hopefully everyone had a good time. This was my fragrance for that weekend. I had 4 days out on the beach with Bleu de Chanel, and EDT was the perfect choice. I was deciding between EDT or EDP for the summer because I'd be wearing it in the daytime and also at the nighttime watching fireworks. And you know how it is in New York City. It can be 90s in the morning and then drop to low 80s, low 70s at night. So I needed a fragrance that can battle the high heat but not come off too smelly, but is also good in the cooler summer temps, and most importantly, not dry out in the high heat, not dry out because of sweat, and have fantastic performance, great price ratio, great projection, great compliment getter, and a fragrance that evokes pure bossness. And I chose Bleu de Chanel EDT. You really can't go wrong with Bleu de Chanel EDT. Mass pleaser. I went to July 4th. I was meeting friends, relatives, friends of relatives, friends of relatives, relatives. You name it. A lot of people were there, so I wanted something mass pleasing, simple, easy on the nose, yet elegant. Bleu de Chanel EDT, 95 degrees was the high for me over the July 4th weekend, and it cooled down to a 78, and this thing was a banger. It kept up with me from daytime, 8 a.m., bright and early, getting brunch, to all the way at 10 p.m. bonfire. I could still smell Bleu de Chanel EDT on my clothes and faintly on my skin. So if I were to pick the EDP, I don't know, I think it would have been just a bit too strong in front of the bonfire, a bit too strong in the morning time. So EDT, I still love it. 2024 summer, this is when I bust it out and use it. Let's just go over a quick breakdown for my new viewers here. Apologies for the Nike box background. This is all I really have at my friend's place, so bear with me. So Bleu de Chanel EDT, you're gonna get that fresh citrus, grapefruit, very, very wonderful opening. And I think that opening is perfect for a summer day. Really just reminds you of all the possibilities and the fun of summer. You get some aquatics, very, very high quality ingredients. I can't say that enough. Very, very high quality and complex. Ginger, sandalwood, I think those are just, I didn't think they would be good ingredients for the summer. Again, sandalwood, ginger, a bit on the spicy, woody side. Might be too much for summer, high heat, but man, I think every time I wear this during the summer, it just changes my mind more and more. The more I wear it, the more I realize, hey, this thing can handle the high heat and transition to the nighttime, so it's absolutely perfect if you want that all-day fragrance, like day to night summer, stick with this. But if you're looking for just a summer day fragrance, pick something lighter. If you're just looking for a summer night fragrance, maybe go something a bit more richer, like an EDP instead of the EDT. Totally up to you. But again, day to night transition, EDT has EDP beat hands down. I know I did an earlier video about EDT versus EDP, but man, once summer hit, holy cow, EDT is my go-to. Longevity there, projection there. More so in the beginning, of course. You all know how fragrances are. They come out with a punch and they slowly fizzle. But this thing, again, 1 spray, 2 spray, 4 hours in, and you're back at it. Now, this thing, casual to formal, is the king. On these weekends, I was going to brunch, I was going to campfires. Again, going to summer formal, going to summer casual. This thing, EDT, just works for every single situation. It has the rich, classy notes of the sandalwood and the ginger and the cedar and a little bit of that pink pepper to elevate it. But then it also has the casual, playful grapefruit and citrus notes to make it casual. So again, Bleu de Chanel EDT, one more whiff. Ooh, this thing is my go-to summer banger. Again, if you're looking for like a mass-pleasing summer fragrance, you're around that mid-20s, early 30s, Bleu de Chanel EDT. You know, you got some money in the bank, you got a nice career, got a nice dog or whatever, you know, you're doing pretty good for yourself. You know, you're grinding, you're working hard. Bleu de Chanel EDT is just that fragrance. It's him, it's her. It's just amazing, amazing. Maybe it's just my bias because I've worked all 4 days over the weekend, over the July 4th weekend, and all the great memories I had are stuck with this fragrance. Maybe I'm just biased, but I couldn't have worn a Door Sauvage. You know, it'd just be too crazy, too much pepper punch in people's faces. Again, I was meeting a lot of new people, and I think Door Sauvage would have just been too much, too soon, and it wouldn't have been a good first meeting scent. Could I have worn YSLY EDP or EDT? Sure, but again, a little bit too casual, doesn't really fit that formalness. Again, I needed versatility. I was packing light. I just wanted to bring one fragrance that could do the job, and Bleu de Chanel EDT did it. One fragrance to do the job. I could have worn Dylan Blue, a nice cheap alternative. I could spray it on a lot, but again, you know, I have kids, I'm a bit older. I want to smell the part. I could have wore, you know, maybe a Chanel Allure Edition Blanc or the classic Eau Extreme, but again, too casual, a little bit too casual, too beachy. Bleu de Chanel EDT was it. I just really didn't know what to pick, and this like EDT, Bleu de Chanel, BDC, first thing that came to mind. I just grabbed it and I went. And yeah, this is a banger. Add it to your collection soon. Definitely try it out. Again, some people do get headaches from that ambroxan smell. Oh my gosh, smelling it right now from the atomizer, it just brings me back to this weekend. Yeah, guys and girls, if you're looking for a present for your man this summer, it's your anniversary, Bleu de Chanel EDT. Guys, if you're looking to switch it up this summer, want a fragrance to elevate yourself, bit more classy, you know, bit more mysterious, Bleu de Chanel EDT. Holy cow, I love this fragrance. Come to think of it, I don't think I've smelled it at all on anybody that I encountered over the weekend. Yeah, I was surprised. But yeah, absolute banger. Summer 2024 approved. 95 degrees Fahrenheit approved. 78 degrees Fahrenheit approved. Chanel, baby. Ciao.